Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining me in Crushing E-commerce. My name is Travis Patel. In this video, we're going to talk about what adjustments you can make with your advertisements to have better success after round one. Now, you've done the data reporting, you've dove into what happened with your ads. Now you need to really kind of determine where the fix needs to be made, how we can make that fix. And with the advertisements, there's lots of things you can do, especially if it's just round one, the first ad. What you're doing is you're kind of broader, you're bringing in that initial audience, you're trying just initial first ad type of targeting. Now, if you had success in round one, then you can start really thinking about heavily increasing your momentum and your scaling by posting more ads and breaking it down heavily, knowing that you're going to find quality winners and really be able to make a lot of money from that group. If you didn't have success in round one, then you need to look at either the products you're offering, the ad copy you're using, or the targeting, and see what adjustments need to be made. Now, that's really where the key is here, where if you're having trouble in round one not making any sales, then there's things that you need to start split testing right away. One of those things would be your initial interest to target. What is the initial group of people to target every time that your best buyers? So if you're not having success with broader interests, start using those more dialed in buyer interests. So products and brands that are specific to your niche, magazines and associations and clubs, minor celebrities, those people that aren't major figures in the general media and public, but those minor celebrities that are individual to your certain niche that only people in your niche would know are really ideal. All those different categories of interest in the target are buyer interest. Their audiences of people who buy products in that niche. So that's something you want to start making an adjustment with your ads. Start going to interest that way. If you're starting off very broad age groups, you can start breaking it down into separate age groups. As you see I've done here, just 2 age groups with our fiance shirt. And age groups is good because different age groups react differently to certain products and shirts and niches or whatever it is you're selling. The age groups really have a different effect on the ad that's being shown. Just that generational gap in a lot of different niches and offers will play a big role. So if you didn't have success in round one, it's important to find that ideal age group that's reacting the best, and not just reacting the best, but following those success metrics by producing the most ROI. You can also start split testing the actual ad copy you're showing. What is the picture that you're using? What is the headline you're using? What is the text you're telling them to go buy the product you have? These are things that you really want to determine first in round one, getting that testing down where you have your base foundational ad and targeting that you can use for every product you kind of launch in that direction and branch from there. Now, if you had, like I said, success in round one, you're really doing the same split testing action, but it's not so much to find that ideal winner that's going to just be your base. It's more about reaching more people with a product that's selling hot and really making a lot of sales. And that's if you're having big success with round one already, it's time to create as many ads as possible just to get the reach out there and expand. So those are the different adjustments you can make in your advertising campaigns. Very simple stuff. It's all about split testing if you didn't have success, and it's all about expanding, scaling, and reaching more people if you did have success. So those are the adjustments you can make in your advertisements, and you should always be looking at that data and always making adjustments like that so that you're always improving your ROI and always hitting more people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and watch the next video where we'll be talking about the adjustments you want to make in your sales funnel and with what you're doing if you had some trouble with the sales and the portions there. So thanks again, guys. Travis Patel. I'll see you in the next one.